This is WFYI News Now. It's Tuesday, March 3rd, and I'm Sarah Neal-Estes. Here are today's Central Indiana and statewide stories. Indiana Governor Mike Braun gives himself a B+ for this year's legislative session, saying his administration successfully tackled issues of affordability and government efficiency. Caroline Beck reports he says out of almost 60 bills that were a priority for his office, 51 were passed.
Despite an early, rocky start to this year's legislative session with a failed redistricting vote, Braun presented a picture of success marked by a good working relationship with state lawmakers.
Very much open conversation, transparent. We want to work together. And if you look at these results, that's pretty impressive.
Braun also took time to support President Donald Trump's recent attacks against Iran.
I think so far, so good. We'll see what happens, but I think it was long overdue, making a strong statement for the world's greatest sponsor of terrorism.
While Braun heralded the session's work around affordability issues, Democrats say this year's bills still don't address Hoosiers' everyday concerns. I'm Caroline Beck at the State House.
The parent company of Indianapolis's largest electric utility is going private. AES Indiana has agreed to a $33 billion buyout from BlackRock's Global Infrastructure Partners. The chief executive officer of AES says the transition is about long-term growth, and the company says its Indiana utilities will remain locally operated and managed. But some raise concerns for consumers, including U.S. Congressman Andre Carson, who says he worries a private firm will put profits over people. As the U.S. and Israel pledge to continue strikes on Iran, experts say people in Indiana will see higher prices. Hussein Benai is an associate professor of international studies at Indiana University. Benai says the fallout will start with oil.
Obviously, the price of oil is going to shoot up, and that means the rise in prices across the board because transportation costs will go up. So people are going to feel the price hike not only at the pump, but also in supermarkets as well.
NPR reports any price hikes will increase inflation. Lugar Plaza in downtown Indianapolis by the City-County building is now officially a city park, and that means stricter rules including no smoking. Our content partner Mirror Indy reports police have now arrested more people in the area. Jill Sheridan brings us that story.
Some arrests start because someone is smoking, which is against park rules in Indianapolis. Threatening or abusive language is also against the rules. And the stricter rules help police more easily identify if someone has committed a crime, including drug possession and a warrant for driving with a suspended license. The 2-acre plaza is a popular gathering place for people experiencing homelessness. IMPD spokesperson Alexa Boylan told Mirror Indy that arrests at Lugar Plaza haven't been directly related to homelessness. She said, quote, "They could be unhoused, but that's not the reason we're arresting them." In addition to being stopped by police, people violating ordinances in city parks could face thousands of dollars in fines. I'm Jill Sheridan.
And for our final story today, a new bridge along the Nickel Plate Trail was opened last week. Jeremy Rubin has more.
The Nickel Plate Trail currently starts at the Indiana Fairgrounds and runs northeast through Indianapolis. Once construction on the trail is completed, it'll span 17 miles, connecting Indianapolis to Fishers and Noblesville. The new pedestrian bridge extends over 96th Street, connecting Indianapolis's portion of the trail to 1.3 miles of recently refinished trail in Fishers. I'm Jeremy Rubin.
That's all for this episode of WFYI News Now. Our podcast is produced by Zach Bundy with support from the news team at WFYI and public media journalists across the state. Kendall Antron produced our music. And if you liked today's episode, remember to subscribe and share. And follow WFYI on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to get the latest updates from our newsroom anytime. Thank you for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.